Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and this is going to be the final video of Task Force 75.3, the scenario made by iBlank, available on Steam Workshop, link in the description down below. There is one other mission after this called Operation Photex, which is a photo op type of thing. You've seen it. Look at my profile picture. That's a Photex. I will include the pictures that I took from Photex. I did that just to see if there was any type of objectives. But it's take pictures, sail in a straight line, and take some pictures. I will include those at the end of this episode there. And you'll actually be able to see me almost running over the submarine with the Long Beach. But right now we are on to this mission here. It is called Operation Chagos. On December 3rd, 1988, war broke out in Central Europe between the Warsaw Pact and NATO forces. On the 1st of December, powerful Soviet task force, code word Zapad, was seen departing Havana, Cuba, and has remained unlocated since fighting broke out. 17th December 1988, when Task Force 75.3 was executing Operation Midnight Express, a British Nimrod out of South Africa detected Task Force Zapad deep at the 40th S parallel en route to the Indian Ocean. Zapad is assessed to be en route to Diego Garcia to destroy NATO forces deployed there and cut off Pacific and Atlantic forces. Task Force 75.3 is tasked to locate, target, and destroy Zapad as soon as possible. We have to find them. We have to destroy them. Air assets will sortie out of Diego Garcia when weak supports, whatever that's supposed to mean. Proceed southwest towards the southern end of Madagascar. Task Force Zapad assessed as transiting north on the eastern side of Madagascar. Utilize MCOM at discretion. Utilize organic and non-organic air assets at discretion. Zapad has not been fully located and identified since the 1st of December. Anticipate change to enemy OOB, which is kind of scary. We have a Kirov, we have a Slava, we have a Udaloy, and 3 Kashins. And we are going up against them with the Long Beach, the Harry Yarnell, and 2 Oliver Hazard Perry class frigates. We are outgunned. But I am confident and ready to do this. So this is Task Force 75.3 by iBlank, Operation Chagos. Alright, we are in some very, very rough seas here as the Elrod deploys one of her Sea Sprites. We are going to deploy one from Elrod and one from the Rents. We're going to use those as our radar pickets. I'm going to send one of them this way and the other one south. They're going to be our radar pickets. Also, if there happens to be a change of order of battle here, I want them available to take on any submarine that they may come across. I've got them loaded with the package for anti-submarine warfare, so we are cruising as ordered in a southwesterly direction. Currently 10:02 in the morning. It's going to be 12 hours before we get to this area here. So we are going to scout and see what we can find. A little bit worried about that Kirov. A little bit worried about, well, just about everything in that task force. So we do have 120 standard missiles, which, if I can get it to work.
New intel message received.
Reconnaissance plane out of Cape Town last detected Task Force Zapad in position 500 nautical miles southwest, was estimated to be traveling northeast at a speed of 25 knots. Units were assessed to be widely dispersed over an area. Wow. But that may make things a little bit easier. Due to inclement weather, no additional airborne assets. Oh, great. Good luck. Thanks. All right. Land attack mode, shore targets only, guidance. Alright, so we've got a lot of those on the Long Beach. I have used missiles as kind of decoys before. I may use them as decoys again. Let's have you climb up to 3,000 feet. Have you head to the extent of your range. And then we'll get our other one, 3,000 feet. Head due south. Alright, inclement weather indeed. It is rainy, foggy, with thunderstorms, so that may work in our favor. It may not. Let's take a look here. I'm not liking our loadouts. 24 miles. That's 65, but we only have 8. Well, it is what it is. We will make do. So let's see what's out there. 75.3, this is Proud Warrior. Weather is clearing up and we were able to get airborne from Diego Garcia. Checking in from your northeast, Angels 20. 9 souls on board, 4 bruisers. Ready for tasking. Cool. We have a P3. Yep. P3 heading towards us with harpoons. Speed, height. Let's have you stay up at
Roger, go to altitude 200.
where you are. Let's have you head due south.
Turn 189.
Like that. So that's good that we have some other air assets inbound. We haven't seen anything except these merchants just yet. Our helicopters, our first flight of helicopters is just about out of fuel, so they're going to be returning as the other ones are launching. Already launched? Alright. Let's have you head up to 3,000 feet.
Go to altitude 3000.
Have you head in this direction this way. Have your counterpart over here. Do the same altitude.
Go to altitude 300. Roger, turn
And head in that direction. Alright, these guys haven't picked anything up. They're almost bingo, so I'm just going to have them RTB.
Roger, RTB. Roger, RTB.
And they'll be replaced with the P3 plus 2 more helicopters. 75.3, this is Trident Flight. We got airborne shortly after Proud Warrior requesting target locations and tasking. I do not have target locations and tasking. Ooh, we got some bombers. Look at you. Look at you with your missiles. Oh, well, 12 of them. How many do we have? It's like 4. No, actually, we just have 2. But that's 24 missiles, so... 65-mile range on those. Active radar homing. Fantastic. All right. Let's get that radar on, see if we can see anything.
Radar eye.
Semi-large.
Contact detected. Surface search on. Radar eye.
That may very well be another merchant. It is. All right.
7-0-0-5 is classified. Neutral merchant.
All right, so we have some friendlies. There are some neutrals around. Still haven't found Zapad. Our P3 is getting a little closer, so that's a good thing. They got a hell of a long range, so they're going to be able to stay in the area for quite some time. And hopefully pick them up. Said they're dispersed over a 50-mile area. So if they're 50 miles, that's about this. They very well may be. I mean, this was their last known location on the 30th of December. So they may be down here in this. But we'll find them. Alright, we do have a first hostile contact here. Orel, or Kirov, or Slava. So... got this anti-submarine plane that picked her up.
Roger. Turn 27. Roger. RTB.
I don't really want to... It says it's... It says it's friendly. I don't believe that. Hostile. Actually, just... What if they'd identify themselves? Who are you? Refuses to comply. I don't want to classify it just yet as hostile, but it's an entirely possible thing that this is a hostile vessel cruising with another hostile vessel. It says it's whatever that is. So here's this. You don't have very good range on your missiles there. Neither do you. Alright, so we are starting to identify these guys. We do have 2 neutral ships out here. There's the Kirov. Oh, hello. There's the Kirov. Oh, and we're gonna have to get pretty fucking close here. I wonder... I mean, I can launch them at her. We got 120 of them, so... and they're right now they're the only these things right here. Yeah, we don't have the range, man. We're not even gonna... Wow. Alright, so I think it's going to be...
Roger. Turn 277.
air assets for now. How far away are we? ...216 nautical miles. Kirov. You're a beast. Look at this beast. That is an absolute beast. Let's see what she's capable of here. Not gonna let me do it. I guess not. I think we can just Do that. Nope. Excuse me. Cure off. There's others out here. She's got her radar on. She's lighting up like a Christmas tree.
Roger. Turn 235.
Yeah, I don't like the range on these bombers here.
Contact faded. Track 7009.
I don't want this P3 to get too close
Roger.
either.
Turn 188.
But I think I'm gonna make my first strike.
New surface contact detected.
Will you identify yourself?
Contact
Oh,
faded.
they did.
Track 7004.
It's a Russian
Track
merchant.
7012 is classified. Neutral merchant.
All right, so this is kind of scary. I don't want to waste missiles on. I mean, what I can hope to do is
200.
nope. Ceasefire.
Ceasefire. Track.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. 50 miles. Semi-active radar homing, anti-air, anti-surface, the Grumble, the Gecko, shipwrecks. 378 miles. So we are already in range of their shipwrecks. Whoop. Well, that's definitely the priority. I mean, I guess I could.
New surface contact detected.
You can identify yourself. Refuses. Semi-large. Detected by the P3. All right. I guess I could spam them with missiles. But there is no guarantee that those missiles are going to get through. And I've only got 8 RGM-109 Tomahawks. C, is that the anti-surface? Ooh. It is a land attack. We can
Contact faded. Track 7006.
use the decoy method. All right. A plan takes effect here. All right, so here is my plan. My plan, B-52s, 1010,
New air contact detected.
have 12 AGMs, the harpoons. This one's in range of both of the hostile ships right now. This has 4 in range. The only thing that we don't have in range just yet is this one B-52, but they're pretty close. I got them heading kind of right in that general direction. So what I am going to do is, from Long Beach, I am going to launch all of my Tomahawks. We're going to use those as decoys. We do have contacts out here that have refused to identify themselves or they don't. Like this guy. Does not respond. Does not respond. Does not respond. So in order for this to work, these all have to be neutral. They all have to be
Air. Contact detected.
Not shooting missiles at my decoys, because when the decoys start coming in and these guys start focusing on them, it'll be a good time for our harpoons to arrive. We've got 12 here, we've got 12 here, and we've got 4 here. So I'm going to launch all 12 on the Kirov from you, all 4 on the Kirov from you. From you, you're going to go 4 on the Kirov and 4 on the Kashin. And we'll see. I'm assuming these are going to be hostile. I don't really... have any hopes that they're not. So all our decoys may get shot down
Track 7024.
before they even get to the main target, which is the Kirov. We are going to have to deal with all of these. There's, I think it said 1, and then 3 of these. 3 different ships. I don't remember what the exact makeup of the fleet was, but we're going to, right now, we're going to start launching here. So let's go with, we're going to do a salvo of 2. Put that there.
Bulldog away. Track.
Salvo of 2. Put that
We'll
there.
go. Bulldog away. Track.
Salvo of 2 again.
Confirmed.
Right there.
Bulldog away. Track.
And then our last 2, actually I'm going to do single shot
Bulldog away.
there.
Track.
And then single shot right
Roger
there.
that.
Alright, when they get a little closer to where they start responding, I am going to start launching from our planes. The other thing I want to do here, see how far out you are from them. 184 miles. Let's have you pop on your surface search.
Surface search on. Radar eye.
See if we can get any type of...
Surface search on.
Why are you heading in the wrong
Radar
direction,
on,
dude?
Roger. Turn 271.
Any type of ID on these guys. Let's just make sure we're still in range. We are... Let's have you
Roger.
turn this
Turn
way.
154.
Our missiles are heading in. So once that group gets a little closer, we will start launching from our planes. Alright, so far our missiles are getting pretty close. They are, it says, what do we got? 68 miles still? Wow. 58 miles out, but they're only 34 miles out from this guy. I've been kind of trying to keep these guys in range. Well, not getting too close because I don't want them to get shot down. And so far, so good. Everybody is still in range. This guy is doing okay. So he's circling up there. He should stay within range. We gotta have you turn around there to pick them up again. But I'm not seeing anything coming at us right now. Turning you around a little bit.
Contact faded. Track 7024.
But we're gonna launch here. So all 4 of you, Salvo 4 on the cure off. Salvo 4 on the cure off.
006. Salvo fire.
And we'll do salvo of 8. Cure off. Alright, you guys gotta start launching there. You're in range. Go ahead and launch. Right, there we go.
On station.
Where are you going?
Whip it away.
I don't know why they only did 1. This isn't going to work if they don't launch all their missiles. Alright, they've got 8. Salvo 2.
Contact faded. Track 7024.
Cash in.
Engage track 7017. Salvo fire.
I don't know why they just launched 1. Salvo 4. Cure off.
Engaging track 7006. Salvo fire.
Come on, get 4 off.
Whip it away.
Alright, you're empty.
Whip it away.
Salvo
Whip
2.
it away.
Of course, we lost him.
Engaging track
Here.
7017. Salvo fire.
You need to stay where I put you. Got 7, so
Roger. Turn.
still not launching how I want him to. Salvo 4, cure off.
Engage track 7006. Salvo fire.
Alright, are they defending themselves yet against our land attack missiles? Let's see who's closer. It says 19 miles here, 18 miles, 28 miles to the cure off. Yeah, they're not launching how I target is not in firing arc, really. You're right in front of them.
Whip it away.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
Whip it away. Same launch. Same launch.
Alright,
Roger.
dodge,
Turn.
chaff.
056. We're hit.
Well, so much for the other 3 missiles from him. Alright. Well, we're going to have to compensate here. Let's do 2. Cure off.
Engage track 7006.
2 cash in.
Engaging track 7017. Salvo fire.
Alright, our land attacks are moving in. Our regular missiles are moving in. I think it's safe to say these are hostile out here. Because they shot my poor B-52 down. Look at them go. Wow. They're still shooting at him. Right, there's Cashin out there. They are launching. As long as they focus on
Contact faded. Whip it away.
the air, I mean the land attack missiles. And I think having missiles coming at them from two different sides is probably a good thing. Meaning 3 different sides as well. Now, in reality, I know that they would be able to tell the difference between a land attack missile that they can ignore and air attack missiles that they probably can't. Alright, we're 10 miles out. Our missiles are passing by the enemy ships. Oh, this is so stressful. They got them coming at him from 3 different sides. As of right now, I don't know if they've shot anything down. Kind of looks like everything's just sort of heading in their general direction. And they're going nuts with their air defense there. Look at that. Wow, that's crazy. Chaff. Let's hope none of our missiles go for the chaff. Popping up. Sea Whiz is coming online.
Track 7028.
And
Hit track 70.
look at that. That's insane. Alright, we hit track. Oh, I'm trying to take pictures. They're shooting too fast.
Vampire. Bearing.
Uh-oh. Weapons free. Weapons free. Weapons free.
Away, track
Weapons free.
7029.
I don't know who we hit, but we're hitting the Kirov left and right.
Birds away, track 7029.
Did we hit Cashin too? We did. We got 2 more inbound. I think my ruse worked. They're still fighting back, though.
Hit track 7006.
Let's go. Air defense, state weapons free. Sensors, air search. Cashin is sunk. Kirov is sunk. Or not yet, but still, I mean, wow. Alright, fantastic. That was a good strike. We have 2 AGMs left. Let's get your surface search on.
Radar eye. Contact faded. Track 70.
Kirov is not looking good. Let's get you over here. I'm going to start identifying these other guys. I don't think we... Did we shoot down that one missile? I think we did. Hit track, Kirov, intercepted track, shipwreck, yes. 7029 was identified as a hostile missile, which was a shipwreck. I think the only one that has those is the Kirov. And she is burning. right now. I'm half tempted to put the other 2 missiles from this
Vampire, bearing.
B-52 into her. But we could use those for something else.
Contact faded. Track 7030.
But she is burning pretty bad.
Roger, turn 049. Birds
All right.
away, track 7031.
Shipwreck is inbound. Our missiles are launching to defend. Where are they going?
New air contact detected.
I don't know why we're not identifying any of these guys out here. I really don't want to head right
Roger,
for them.
turn 013. Roger, turn 041.
But the Kirov's not moving. So all we have to do right now is defend against missile attacks. And these guys are at 31,000 feet and descending. They're not going to get there in time. Well, they might. Missed.
Birds away, track 7031.
I don't know why anyone else isn't launching at them, but... Yarnell, you want to do some air defense?
Engage track 70. Birds away, track 7031. Engaging track 7031.
A little nervous here. Elrod.
Engage track 7. Birds away, track 7031. Engaging track 703.
I mean, this is getting kind of close.
Salvo fire.
Not salvo fire.
Birds away, track
Alright, whatever. Salvo fire.
7031.
Just somebody get him.
Multiple hostile vampire. Bearing.
Oh yeah, we're missing like crazy.
Birds away, track 7034.
Air surge.
on. Radar eye.
Air
Birds away,
surge.
track 7034.
Air surge.
on. Radar eye.
Come on.
Birds away, track 7034.
Come on. Come on,
Birds away,
somebody
track
get him before we end up losing the ship here.
7034. Birds away, track 703.
All right.
Vampire, bearing.
So something else out here is shooting at me. Kirov has not sunk yet. Salvo 2. Kirov. Hopefully a cash-in. Yep, she's sunk. I'm not going to take any chances. I have no idea what any of these are, but... Identify yourself, does not respond. Does not respond. What about you, way out here? Does not respond.
Contact faded. Track 7032.
All right, the next shipwreck that's inbound.
On station.
Get him. Missed.
Birds away, track 7035.
Come on. Man. Stop missing, please.
Surface contacts detected.
Alright, semi-large. That's a hostile right there.
Contact faded. Track 7, roger. Turn 319.
Really kind of concerned as to what this
Vampire,
might be.
vampire, bearing.
7019, large. This is a
Birds
merchant.
away, track 7038.
Alright.
Birds away, track 7038.
Alright, this one I think they're not trying to dive, so come on, really. These are all missing.
Track 70.
These shipwrecks are a bitch to hit. And we're getting pretty close here.
Track 703.
Let's get that Sea Whiz up and running. Come on, before you die. Got him. Thank God. Holy Christ. Alright. Elrod. Surface search.
Surface search on. Radar eye. On station. Roger. Turn 001.
Uh-oh.
New air. Contact detected.
Turn this
Roger.
way.
Turn 277. Contact faded. Track 7039.
Semi-large. What's the capabilities of the radar here? Visual sensor, air search, surface search. That's it. 35 miles.
702-4 is classified. Neutral merchant.
Not anymore. Wonder who hit them. Probably me. Does it tell? 7024. Classified as neutral merchant. Okay. Alright, our missiles are moving in on the Kirov. I don't think Kirov's defending herself at all. She's very low in the water. Very low. No, she's not even shooting. Up we go. She is launching shaft though, so hopefully this missile doesn't fall for it. I'm gonna try and time this just right. Oh, I don't think I got it. Yes, I did. Can't even see it though.
Hit track 70.
Yeah, I was gonna try and get a screenshot, but that didn't work out so good. Okay, the Kirov has got to sink. Plain and simple. Kirov's got to sink.
Roger. Turn 267.
103 nautical
On
miles.
station.
Let's go. Weapons tight. MCOM for everybody.
Contact faded. Track
That didn't work.
7036. MCON, secure all emitters. Radar
I
eye.
guess we'll just do it by hand.
MCON, secure all emitters. Radar eye. MCON, contact faded. Track 7037.
Okay, that poor merchant.
Roger. Turn 264.
Identify yourself. Oh God. Turn away.
Roger.
Turn away.
Turn 00.
Chaff.
Chaff out.
Max speed.
Roger. Buster. Contact faded. Track 70.
So that's coming from you. We're gonna go with hostile.
We've been hit.
Damn it. Alright, well that was a lot of our capabilities. Let's pop this on. Surface search, air search.
Radar eye.
They've got to have a better 56 miles. So we are pretty far out from actually being able to see anything. Yeah. 56 miles. Alright. Turn those
MCON,
off.
secure all emitters. Radar eye.
Okay, so we're going to move in. Hopefully Kirov sinks in the meantime. Alright, now I'm using my B-52 to try and figure out who these guys are. We're going to take it down to
altitude. Roger. Buster. Same launch. Same launch.
500 feet here. Hang on. This is just...
Roger. Turn 2.
Please don't kill me.
We're hit.
Oh, there goes all my planes.
Contact faded.
Alright, so
Track
these two are
70,
definitely hostile.
4,
Except for
4.
that one. This one's hostile. There's another one that's out here that's hostile as well. I'm not sure where the Kirov went. I think we lost her. I don't know if she sank or not. But the Cashin... Cashin is definitely sunk. Kirov, I'm hoping, sinks as our poor B-52 plummets to their death. So we got to get closer in order to pick these guys up. Alright, that's going to do it for the first part of this mission. It's already pushing an hour, so I'm going to call it right here. We will continue this in the next episode. This is the Task Force 75.3 collection by iBlank. I do have a link to the Steam page for the workshop item in the description below. Anyway, if you like the episode, hit the like button. If you have any thoughts, tips, or advice, leave those in the comment section below. If you want to follow along through Sea Power, hit the subscribe, and we'll pick this up again in the next episode. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.